Meredy is with us tonight. Bill founded ACCT in 1972 and served as the association's executive director for a remarkable 18 years. In many ways, all of us are here tonight because of Bill's forward-thinking leadership nearly 40 years ago. Bill, will you please stand and be recognized? It is truly an honor to have you here tonight with us, Bill. I am now pleased to present the 2009 William A. Meredy Faculty Member Award. Please stand when your name is called.
The William H. Meredy Faculty Member Award is presented to a faculty member who displays outstanding commitment to teaching and learning. Each of the 5 nominees for the William H. Meredy Faculty Award has been recognized for exemplary service at the regional level. The 2009 William H. Meredy Faculty Member Award nominees are, from the Central Region, Eugenia Paulus from North Hennepin Community College in Minnesota. From the Northeast Region, Fei E. Beauchamp of the Community College of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. From the Pacific Region, Diego James Navarro of Cabrillo College in California. From the Southern Region, Gail Green Aguirre from Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College in Mississippi. And from the Western Region, Ken Dewey from Rose State College in Oklahoma.
Okay, you may be seated. May I have the envelope, please? The William H. Meredy Faculty Award, Diego James Navarro.
Highly effective program to address the issue of disenfranchised and undereducated young adults. Navarro has instituted innovations that make a significant contribution to educational development.
Well, I'm honored to receive this prestigious award. Thank you very much. I started out as a community college student at Pasadena City College. And when I went to Pasadena City College, I couldn't read and write at college level. Something happened when I was in 9th grade. My mother died. And she died of cancer, of bone cancer, back in '72. So she didn't have the pain control that one would need to last through the night. And I used to wake up in the middle of the night with her screaming and in pain, which caused me to realize that school wasn't relevant for me at the time. I found that the pain I was suffering at home wasn't recognized in my high school. And I found that for the next 3 years, high school wasn't relevant, and I didn't really do well. So I graduated from high school and went to Pasadena City College. And that was my way out of the situation that I was in. And I'm fortunate for the community college system. And I think that for our country, that people like myself, who had lives where school was not relevant. You know, our families didn't work in certain ways. And I think that the community colleges are places for people like me. And I feel privileged to work with the students from poverty that I do work with for the last 7 years. These students are amazing. They're very smart. A lot of times school wasn't relevant for them, and they dropped out. And I feel privileged. I feel like I'm the luckiest faculty in the U.S. And I get to watch these students transform before my eyes over a 2-week period. We have this foundation course that we've created. And we've now trained over 150 faculty to do the same thing and experience the transformation of students. Our programs in inner-city Oakland and Salinas and Watsonville, Chicago and Baltimore. And what we've seen are students like Felicitas. She was a 26-year-old mother that I met in Watsonville. She was at the adult school, had 4 children. And she told me she couldn't go to college. She was burnt out working 2 jobs. And she said, I can't go to college. And I said, why not? She said, I never went to high school. I said, well, tell me a little bit about that. She said, well, during my quinceañera, when I was 15 years old, I was the first person to graduate from 8th grade in my family. You know, 2 years before I was 15, my mother and me and my sister crossed the border and went through Arizona. We ended up in Southern California. And at that time, we felt the migra was following us, so we moved to Watsonville. So she moved to Watsonville when she was about 13. She graduated from 8th grade. Everybody was really happy and pleased. First person in her family to graduate from 8th grade. Then she got pregnant, dropped out of school before she even went into 9th grade. And I met her when she was 26 with 4 children. She said, I can't go to school because I never went to college. I said, well, don't worry about that. You don't need, no, I can't go to college because I didn't go to high school. And I said, well, you don't have to worry about that. We've had some students go into our program that are doing just fine. And luckily, she tried it. She came in the 2nd cohort. Now she's in our nursing program. She's been an honors student, never going to high school at all. Last year, Columbia University did a longitudinal study of our program. And what they found was our students, that they were comparing to 11,500 students. 26% of those students graduated from continuation schools. Now, continuation schools are a California phenomenon. They're the students that were kicked out of the comprehensive high schools. So that's like their last chance. 21% of the students were dropouts. They never graduated from high school. They compared them to 11,500 students at our college, and they found that they outperformed the other students significantly. They said 8% was significant in this study. It was 36%, 42% difference in passing gateway English classes. There's hope for these young people. We don't need prisons for them. They can make it in society. I'm almost done, sorry. So I want to thank Rebecca Garcia, because I know that you had a lot to do with nominating me for this. I want to thank the faculty who've worked with me over the years. Our English department last Friday voted to double our program to 550 students next year, and I really appreciate the support of our faculty. And finally, I really thank my family, my wife Lauren, who's here, my 13-year-old son Jaden, who'll be 14 tomorrow, and my daughter Kylan, who'll be flying in from the east tomorrow. It's my family that's put up with these last 7 years of not being home much and traveling a lot, and just focusing on students and the outcomes that we're receiving. So I very much appreciate this award, and thank you very much.